I believe in esports, and not the super easy to make fun of Call of Duty tournaments filled with 12-year-olds and their moms, but games out there that have made a larger impression to the world of how to make a career out of a video game. League of Legends, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, Super Smash Bros. Melee, Dota 2 are just a few of them. Most popular being League of Legends, as 27 million people play around the world every single day. The professional scene of that game is most popular in 4 regions: North America, Europe, China, and Korea. And seeing as the ratings, plus the attendance for the World Championships, which exist through the company that made the game, has grown exponentially, it's not hard to believe that they're making a career out of this. And I love knowing that a game that I play for fun with some friends is also used for many as a dream job where they are put under the spotlight and stressed to perform on a stage. Something that they started playing years ago at their home desk, but all around, you don't need to be physically talented for it. And while I love real sports and what they bring to the world, seeing super athletes like LeBron James dunk on some kids, or Giancarlo Stanton hit a ball further than I can see, it's incredible to see that something that seemingly any average person could do and take it to another level of competition. Let's take Super Smash Bros. Melee for example. The game was released in late 2001, which is a pretty long time ago. It's a relatively basic to play with controller, and there isn't much to learn other than the basics, and generally for a video game it takes a couple years to discover everything to it. Yet because of the competitive scene in Melee that has a full documentary and has kept the fanbase for now over a decade, the game still isn't even beaten. Certain movesets and what are called techs are being discovered still to this day. The skill ceiling has increased year after year as this basic fighting game has created huge competition. People like Tasia, Bjergsen, Nothing, Mango, who use not even their real names to get themselves out to the world. They use their name to get themselves sponsorships through gaming companies to promote and keep their dream alive, to compete and have more fun off of a game that should be ever reasonable and make a living off of it. Helps that the tournaments also pay off way more than they probably should. Like League of Legends gave out a $1 million check to the winning team last year. Dota 2 in their World Championship had over $8 million prize pool. The best part of this is the numbers aren't going to get smaller in the near future. The league has grown from being in a small room 4 years ago to the finals last year in Seoul, Korea, at a World Cup stadium. Counter-Strike has gone from a game that was made from a mod made by a community into now getting millions of viewers per event. So for me, I believe in seeing a hobby that's driven to compete on a stage for fun so much that it becomes a career. For those who aren't physically impressive, but rather a mental sport, it takes time and effort to get as close as they can to perfection. And the ridiculous fun it is to see teams and individuals play a game for anyone to see, and the community to enjoy the environment that they created with a common love for a hobby like video games.